It was a bright summer morning when I decided to face my biggest fear head-on. For years, I had been plagued by an intense fear of heights. The mere thought of standing on a tall building or looking down from a high vantage point sent shivers down my spine, but on that particular day, I resolved to conquer my fear once and for all. I had heard about a local adventure park that offered a thrilling ziplining experience. It seemed like the perfect opportunity to challenge myself and overcome my fear. With a mixture of excitement and nervousness, I drove to the park, my heart pounding in my chest. I arrived. The sight of towering zipline structures and the excited chatter of other participants made my anxiety flare up. Doubts crept into my mind, but I knew deep down that it was time to break free from the chains of fear that held me back. Taking a deep breath, I approached the registration desk. The staff greeted me warmly, sensing my nervousness. They reassured me, emphasizing the safety measures in place and the countless success stories of people conquering their fears on the zip line. Their encouragement sparked a glimmer of confidence within me. After a brief safety briefing, I found myself harnessed and standing at the starting platform. My heart raced as I watched others take the plunge and soar through the air. It was now my turn. With trembling legs, I stepped forward and took hold of the zipline handle. As I launched myself into the open space, a rush of adrenaline coursed through my veins. The wind whistled in my ears, and my fear seemed to fade into the background. I closed my eyes for a moment, determined to savor this exhilarating experience and let go of the crippling fear that had held me captive for so long. With each passing second, my confidence grew. I opened my eyes and saw the breathtaking landscape beneath me. The sprawling green forests, the glistening river snaking through the valley, and the distant mountains that seemed to touch the sky. It was a perspective I had never experienced before, and it was liberating as I glided along the zip line. I felt a profound sense of empowerment. The fear that had once consumed me was gradually replaced by a newfound courage. I realized that fear was merely an illusion, holding me back from exploring the extraordinary possibilities that lay beyond my comfort zone. When I finally reached the landing platform, a mix of emotions washed over me: pride, joy, and a deep sense of accomplishment. I had conquered my fear of heights, and in doing so, I had unlocked a new chapter in my life, one filled with bravery, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. From that day forward, I approached life with a different mindset. I sought out opportunities that challenged me, knowing that fear was not a barrier but a catalyst for growth. Whether it was trying new adventures, pursuing ambitious goals, or simply stepping outside my comfort zone, I was no longer held captive by fear. Conquering my fear of heights on that memorable day allowed me to soar to new heights in all aspects of my life. It taught me that fear is not something to be avoided but an invitation to discover our true potential. And as I reflect on that transformative experience, I am grateful for the courage that emerged within me, forever reminding me that I am capable of conquering any fear that may stand in my way.